What's up, everybody? 7 viewers in the stream. Let's go. Bogey breaks on a Thursday afternoon. Let me know if you're in the chat and if you're looking for Jade Dragons and Cacks. $2,000 X-ray 2000. Taking cashier's checks and money orders in the mail to ship out their Pokemon cards. Wild, right? 25 years. I mean, it's what we did, though. I mean, you still get birthday cards and stuff in the mail, right? With, if you're fortunate enough to have your grandparents still alive, with checks and whatnot. We can just BS for a while. People trickle in, but we've got to do a half case, so I'm going to get that half case out. I mean, I think the. Okay, here's my not so politically correct view. Left side or right side, y'all decide. The world was always crazy. There was always dishonest people and honest people. Left side, okay. We became more aware. The information age. Having all of this information at our fingertips, whether we like it or not, whether we want it or not. But everything's in our face now. It's access to information, right? Whether that be the internet in general, email, social media, etc. And with that comes more potential for scamming, right? So, yeah, so back then I sent you a money order or a check or cashier's check in the mail, and I just trusted that you were going to send me my item. Naive or otherwise. But, yeah, that's how it went. Take a look at the back of the box here. We've got Silver, Flash, Peacock, Zebra, Red Wave, Dragon Scale, Gold. So Peacock, unnumbered short print, Dragon Scale are to 48, Red Wave are to 88, Gold Wave to 10. Don't think one of ones. Oh, Red Wave to 49 on some of the auto stuff. No. You know, I never got sucked into Columbia House, believe it or not. I did get sucked into those pay-per phone lines, not the adult type ones, but I want to say there was like a joke line that you could call from your home phone. It was like 1-900 back in the day for like the joke of the day. Your parents get one phone bill with that, and real quickly you learn the error of your ways. Carrie, did you see that personal rip I did for Biggs last night on that Wemby Year Prism Cello box that was absolute dog shit? So I gave him the option of a 2020 Topps Chrome Baseball Blaster or a 23 Topps Heritage High Number baseball box, and he chose the Heritage High Number. pulls a Bryce Harper red ink, real one auto to 74. Wild stuff. I wish I had more loose stuff laying around so I could just do personal rips, but I did order a bunch of stuff, and I'm in the process of ordering more. Just like to have wax. It's a fine line between having stuff laying around and worrying about money being tied up, and having stuff laying around just for the degenerate moments. So, yeah, very smart choice. I didn't so much. I didn't do the Columbia House thing, but do you remember when CD singles were a big thing? Where you went up to oh, what was the name of the music stores in the malls and that? And you could get the CD single. It was like a 3-song EP, or it was like a 3-song CD. It had like Camelot. So it had like the hit song and then 2 other songs, and it was like, $3.99 or something, because you didn't want to spend the $12.99 or whatever a CD cost way back then. Sam Goody, FYE for your entertainment, exactly. Okay, so I've been BSing long enough. A little lonely, so it's good to chat. Need to do this in voice one day, just to chat with people, as opposed to the virtual AOL Instant Messenger type here. We are doing a half case of Select EPL International. Pick your team style. Teams are on the left. 4 teams unsold. They're big ones. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester United. So we're running a serial filler for that. You see the top right of your screen, the serial 46 male Florida. You see the participants in that, so let's go ahead and get random.org pulled up. Let's go ahead and randomize those numbers. 3 or higher on the dice. 2 and a 3, 5 times. Goated MJ. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's not what I was looking for. Also not what I was looking to do. There we go. I think I got that right. All right, there are your serial numbers. Let's get back over here, get that closed out. Darth with the 0, Biggs with the 1, Plymouth with the 2, Biggs with the 3, Snap 4, Footy 5, X-Ray 6 and 7, Plymouth 8, At Bright 9. Sorry, this is taking me a little bit. Let's get my cheat sheet printed. We'll reset the stream and go live for a break. What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday afternoon. Bogey Breaks with a half case of Select Premier League International. We're looking for peacocks. We're looking for dragon scales. You do have the chance to lock your teams for the second half if you'd like to. I'm not going to wait too long to post the second half. We're looking for short printed peacocks. We're looking for red waves, gold waves, jade dragons. Good luck to everybody. We'll go pack by pack because we can. You know the drill. Ships. We got a silver Toby Collier for United. That is card 100. 0 spot in the filler. And Buemo equalizers for Brentford. Of course, the one time I get the one spot, there are no 1/1s. Let's see, do they have filler cards? They do have filler cards in here. Remember, any team that hits a peacock will go into the randomizer at the end, and one of those spots will get $25 in break credit. And I think we've got a peacock coming up here. Samuel Amaya, rookie, and our first peak. Nope, that's a Jade Dragon to 48. This should look really good. Footy, who do you love? JPM, Jean-Philippe Mateta. $35 of 48. Well, Biggs, if it makes you feel any better, that is Footy's longtime PC team. So I'm sure he is ecstatic and grateful that you dropped them. All right. Off the back, TAA. We got a redemption for an autograph. Premier League red. Wow. Stevie G. That is for Liverpool. Serial. Card number 28. 8 spot is Plymouth. Wow. All those Liverpool fans floating around the server. Anybody wants to pull up the checklist and double check, that should be 99% certainty that's going to be for Liverpool. Silver Alex Scott for Bournemouth. And Jared Braithwaite. Ooh, we got Silver Flash in here. Clark, Madison, Kepa, Anthony. And for the Hammers, Biggs, Mikhail Antonio. Silver Flash, those are unnumbered. Okay. As in theory they should be. Oh, all sorts of color in these. Vardy, Armstrong, filler, and Red Wave. Iliman Njai for Everton. That is X-Ray Tech. eBay 101, 88 of 88. It is Liverpool. Thank you, Miss Carey. I had to assume that it was. But Red Wave to 88 for Everton. That is very lucky. All those 8s. Jota Silva for Nottingham. Miles Lewis Skelly for Arsenal. Card 31. One spot is Biggs. Jacob Greaves for Ipswich. Oh, that's cute. That's a case hit too, and it couldn't go to a better person. Mose. And it looks clean and actually mostly centered. Congrats, Mose. Oh, we got 6 boxes. What's up, Polly? Evan Nelson, Gabriel, DCL, Leaf Davis for Ipswich, and silver field level. Nope, snapshots, my bad. Jordan Pickford for Everton. Dex. And Unstoppable, Fatawu for Leicester. You know, left or right side wouldn't matter if everybody locks their teams for the second half. Just saying. TAA, Wout, Saka, Sells, and Silver Flash is Keane Lewis Potter for the Bees. Xerxes, Pereira, Diener. We got Zebra coming up. Kadioglu for Brighton. Zebra for West Ham, Nicholas Fulkrug. Zebra short print. There's one of your hams. Mose. Welcome to Mose. You take that beautifully damn near centered City logo. Team badge. It's like we're going to have a, well, not a patch auto. Just another Red Wave to 88. Harvey Barnes, Eunice Emre Konak for Brentford. It's going to be a field level Red Wave to 88. Going to the cereal, Liverpool. Why don't you take your club? We did already have an auto in this box, so never mind. VVD, red on red match for Liverpool. Zero 1 of 88. One spot is Biggs. This is for anybody that just came in. This was in the box. But without Liverpool supporters, what good does it do? No Peacocks yet, but we got a Jade Dragon Mateta to 48, a Zebra Stripe Full Krug, 2 Red Waves, a Stevie G Red Auto, and a City Badge. I am mad. Mabadidi for Leicester rookie. Select Future Nwaneri for the Arsenal. Card 21, 1 spot. Jacob Greaves for the Ipswich. Equalizers. Cole Palmer for Chelsea, going to the serial. Card number 11, going to Biggs. And a silver Alexis McAllister for the pool. Card 45, 5 spots, footy. Got a red wave to 88 coming up after Samuel Amo Amaya for Southie. Red wave unstoppable to 88. The Eyes. Leandro Trossard. That's a gorgeous looking card. Never mind the player on the card, just the card itself. Going to the filler. That is 3 of 49. 3 is, you guessed it, Biggs. Yeah, but Niles got Daphne. We got another Zebra coming up. Hell yeah. What's going on, Darth? Rookie Zebra. Of a keeper. That is for Leicester. Leicester is X-Ray Tech. Mods Hermanson. And those Zebras look great. I should have Obsidian tomorrow or Saturday. Darwizzle, Kansa, Vardy Party, Raya, and a flash of Leon Bailey for Villa. Gold wave to 10 coming up, y'all. Feels like 2020 EPL all over again. Prism. Kobe Mino, Adam Armstrong, James Madison, Antony, and a gold wave field level. Cross your fingers, hold your wieners. For Brighton. That's hot. Karumatoma. Seven of 10, X-Ray. HPV goes down, Matoma goes up. We're going to have a Mem Auto. Ali, Kudus, El Canus for Leicester. And we'll use Kudus. Red Wave Jersey Auto. I think these are to 49. Nope, not a Jersey Auto. Just a thick auto. Footy. Nathaniel Klein. And it's not even red wave. That's just red. So that's what the Steven Gerrard will look like. Not numbered. see. How thick are you? That's what she said. Let's do this. Let's do this. Zebra can go down, and we'll throw an auto up there for now. Sticking to our one auto per box on average. Wharton, Big Ferg, Unstoppable, Mateta. Matoma, Brout. We got Jade Dragon coming up again to 48. For the Leicester, that is X-Ray, Wout Feisch. 32 of 48. Moe's, that picture of the lake yesterday had me hella jealous. Just so you know. TAA, Traore. And a flash of Mats Wiffer for Brighton. Jensen, Nacho, Ederson. Snapshots, Cunha for Wolves. And Silver, Bernardo for City. Can we get one more numbered something? We do. Looks like a red wave. Taylor Harwood Bellis for Southie. Archie Gray, there's our first Tottenham rookie sighting. And red wave. Levi Colwill for Chelsea. Serial. 25 of 88. 5 spot is footy. Hotter than hell, but the view was worth it. All right, 2 boxes in, no Cox yet. I like that for the short printedness purposes. This box is heavy. Why is this box heavy? Tonali, Bailey, Suchek, Gomes, and we got stained glass. For Newcastle, X-Ray Tech, Anthony Gordon. That stained glass looks like a peacock in all its glory. All right, I'm looking for y'all to lock your teams for the second half. Just saying. Auto goes. Logo moves over. Jade moves over. Peacock and that stained glass right in the middle. Yeah, Moe's, just referencing back to your earlier comment, we're probably like 55-45 on that left to right, if I had to guess. Silver, Dan Byrne for Newcastle. And Adam Wharton, Crystal Palace Future. Rashi, VVD, Flecken, Armstrong, blank, and Red Wave to 88 is going to be a field level. Liverpool, why are you not buying into the break? Like, how good is that card going to do on the secondary market? Mo Salah, Red Wave for Liverpool, going to the serial filler. Biggs. 71 of 88, and I would recommend, Biggs, that I put this directly into a card saver. Hot card. Right now, the only thing that exists is the one. Pedro Lima for Wolves, rookie. Bruno. Red auto. For Tottenham, Dimitar Berbatov. That's an old dude, right? Dimitar Berbatov for Toddy. It's a legendary name. Had to assume as much. I like this card design a lot. You're looking for gray, but you take Berbatov. You take Sonny. Jake O'Brien, rookie for Everton. Silver, Michael Golding, rookie for Leicester. And Unstoppable, Adam Lallana for Southie. Omari Hutchinson for Ipswich. Gakpo, Xerxes, and Flash is Ebieze for Palace. Yeah, I'm partial to Bergvall, the Swede. Mikey Moore just signed with Rangers on loan. We've got another Jade Dragon to 48. Field level? Field level. TT. Going to the filler. Darth, what are you doing? TT, Jade Dragon, field level. This will be to 48. Four spot, Snapping Giant. Snapping Giant, might I recommend. Well, you do you, boo. Why the hell did I order a second case? Is a question too. Future Hoyson. Is what pretty off center? It's a tick off center, yeah. The TT. I mean, who wants the relic cards from regular hobby? Equalizers, Semenyo for Bournemouth. No, that's a good eye. I am plagued with a propensity to forever look at that stuff now, which isn't fair to the product, but it is what it is. Bergvall for Sweden. And Red Wave rookie /88. Eunice Emery Konak. That is for the Bees. 38 of 88. X-ray. Bird is the word. How are you today, Mr. Alex? Clark, Gibbs White, Andre, rookie for Wolves, and a flash of Savinho for Moe's. And we do have another zebra. Still no Cox, but we got another zebra. Nedeljkovic for Villa and zebra. Wow, are you now a Matoma fan, Miss Carey? Because you got this, the makings for one. Kaoru Matoma, zebra for Brighton. What's up, Jay Louie? Pausing for refreshment. We are 1/4 of the way through. Potentially banger case. X-Ray, I got your lock. Moe's, I got your lock. Love it. Thank you all. Yeah, it does. Doesn't have the XRC kind of look. Flash is Lucas Paqueta for the Hammers. Nemedjelkovic again. That's how I'm saying it. Andre. Filler, red wave to 88. Is a rookie. Another Mads Hermansen for Leicester. 73 of 88. Let's hope there's Leicester keeper fans out there. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube just started doing that for chatters. We got another zebra. DCL, Leaf Davis. And the zebra is going to be a field level again. For United, going to the filler, Nacho Libre. Card 228, 8 spot is Plymouth. So far, the 1 and the 8 spot in the serial seem to be doing just fine. Eric Da Silva Moreira for Nottingham. Biggs, rookie silver. And Kulishevsky, equalizers. Dan Byrne, McAllister, snapshots, Odegaard for the Arsenal, card number 7. The Brighton spot's a winner, too. Another Jade Dragon to 48 coming up. Is that seriously our second Levi Colwill Dragon? No. We had a something else. Levi Colwill Red Wave, maybe? Wasn't a zebra. It was. We had a Red Wave Levi Colwill. So, Chelsea going to the serial. And who'd have thunk it? Biggs is doing his best Moe's impression on the serial filler. Only he's doing it with the 1 instead of the 3. And a product he said, of course I get the 1. There are no 1-on-1s in International. Sam Morsey for Ipswich. Da Silva Moreira for Nottingham. And Rico Lewis, Future Star. Kobe. Delap, Munoz, Tom Collier for United. And Unstoppable, Chiesa for Liverpool, card number 9. 9 spot is at Bright. Odie sells Saka. Saka is going to cover up our autograph. Premier League signatures. Wow, Super Jack Wilshere for Arsenal. I hope one of you takes Arsenal in the second half and doesn't let it go to serial. W is the 23rd letter. That's going to the 3 spot Biggs. Vega for Chelsea, card 185. Mirik. Silver, Daichi Kamada for Palace. And Snapshots is Anthony for Fulham. Sorry, Darth, I didn't think about that. It was an unintentional pause. Sugawara for Southie. Let's get that filler off the back. Red Wave. Field level to 88. For Brighton, X-Ray Tech. Simon Adingra. Like him a lot. 32 of 88. Came over same time as Bonyface. Last pack of box 4. Still no Peacocks. Miles Lewis Skelly. Card 31. And, wow. Flash of TT for Arsenal. Card 248. 8th spot is Plymouth. Box number 5. Good luck, y'all. It's only going to take one Peacock for somebody to win break credit. Snapshots, Bruno, card 20. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot, Miss Carey. I'm glad I have another case coming, honestly. I know it wasn't a super fast fill, but I would take this at the release price of half of Hobby 10 out of 10 times. You get one auto instead of 2, and you don't get a patch card. Everything else is in play, but except for 101s, where we get golds, jades, red waves, zebras, peacocks, allegedly. Canus for Leicester on the rookie. Harwood Bellis for Southie. And Unstoppable, Udogi for Toddy. Excuse me. Well, that's 2020 rookies, Jay Louis. So that's Lou Bob, Bo Bichette, and then the others back then that might have been good but turned out to be meh, like Gavin Lux, Kyle Lewis, I think. Hot for a minute. And then, of course, you got, Trout, Ohtani, etc. Silver, Nathan Collins for Brentford, and Equalizers, Vardy Party for Leicester. And that is a vivid picture that you're painting, Miss Carey. Isak, Diallo, Savinho, Jade Dragon, 248 coming up again. Rookie this time. For Everton, Roman Dixon, Cider, 36 of 48. Obviously, it's Roman Dixon. He's a right back. Cunha, Madueke, Welbeck. Let's see who is behind Noni. be one of these legends. Oh, it feels like there's glue on the back of the card too. We'll find out. A legend of sorts, James Ward-Prowse for Nottingham. Biggs. Biggs, it looks like it's got part of another. That's not damage to the card. That's something stuck on the card. I'm not going to fiddle with it too much, my friend. But Biggs, you're doing just fine. X-Ray and Mose on the locks so far. Bergvall, rookie. Snapshots is Calvin Phillips for Ipswich. Oh, that's where Calvin Phillips is these days. And silver in my face. Isak, Newcastle. That is X-Ray. Enzo, Nacho, Ederson, Ali, and Red Wave. Nicholas Fulkrug for the Hammers, 29 of 88. You're starting to get some stuff for your Hammers, Biggs. Or your Hams, I should say. Carvalho, Traore, Sanchito, Matoma, and Odegaard. Field level, Flash, card 203. Zebra time. Kudus, Holland, Van de Ven, Bowen. Field level again. For the filler, for Liverpool, VVD. Card 243, 3-spot is Biggs. Rigged. Murillo, Henderson, Kadioglu for Brighton. Flash is Lenny Yoro for United, 197. Last pack. Well, I can't tell. Is this red and gold wave? Jean Duran, Solanke, Lewis Cook, Andre Pereira. Rookie must be for Wolves. It is Red Wave for Wolves. X-Ray, Pedro Lima, 18 of 88. Wow, one break with no peacocks. So, one box left. If we don't hit any peacocks, then I will give away two $25 break credits in the second break for two peacocks. If only one spot hits a peacock in the second half, they will get $50 in break credit. All of that is moot if we have 1+ peacocks in this final box. Jota, Lamina, Byrne, Sam Morsey, rookie silver for Ipswich. Unstoppable, Joao Pedro for Brighton. good. Salah, Delete, Harrison, future Big Ferg for Brighton. Enzo, Iliam, Sam for Ipswich, Eric for Nottingham, Red Wave rookie, Toby Collier for Man U, going to Serial. 60 of 88, 0 spot, no age. Color match rookie is something. Emmy, Mark, Harrison Armstrong for Everton rookie, and equalizers is Saka. Card 10. 0 spot who? What? Lima rookie for Wolves. Future Jean Duran. Aguero, Delap, Munoz. Toby Collier. Toby Collier. Card 100. And for Wolves, Steve Bull. I love that borderless top, though, on these. "18 hat tricks, 306 goals in all competitions." Somebody tell me more about Steve Bull. Wolves is X-ray. Tark, Damsgaard. Field level silver, Nwaneri. Holland equalizers. Nwaneri is 240, 0 spot, going to no age. Ooh. It's Gold Wave. Right there. Hoyland, O'Shea, Gakpo, Xerxes, and Madueke. Chelsea, card 83, 3 spot. We got Zebra there. We're going to finish on Zebra and gold, because I said so. Miles Lewis Kelly, 31. Sugawara and Kulishevsky Flash for Toddy. Oh, and Jade Dragon. Okay, 3 bangers to finish with. Well, banger parallels anyway. Good luck, everybody. DCL, Leif Davis, Jota Silva for Nottingham. Jade Dragon to 48 is going to be a rookie. Zero spot is Darth. I am so sorry, no age. You're not in the serial filler. You know. I see Nader and I see no age, and I confuse the two. Mabi. Give me a second. Okay. Rookie, Jade Dragon to 48. For Brentford, Eunice Emery Konak. 23 of 48 for the Bees. That is X-Ray. Yeah, sorry. Well, apologies to both of you. Okay, Zebra is our second to last hit. Adingra, McAllister, Collins, Senesi. Rookie Zebra. Well, that'll play. Mikey Moore for Tottenham. And Gold Wave to 10 to finish the break. It is 4:09 right now. At 4:30, I'm going to open up the second half. So if you wish to lock your teams, you've got 20 minutes. Jake O'Brien for Everton. Rookie, Gold Wave to 10. For Bournemouth, X-Ray, James Hill. One of 10. So I will say, completely unbiased, of course, but let's go over our 6 boxes. Red Autos unnumbered. Steve Bull, James Ward-Prowse, Jack Wilshere, Dimitar Berbatov, Nathaniel Klein, and Steven Gerrard for Liverpool. Red Waves are to 88. Toby Collier, Pedro Lima, Nicholas Fulkrug, Simon Adingra, Mads Hermansen, Eunice Emery Konak, Levi Colwill, Virgil van Dijk, Leandro Trossard, Unstoppable, Iliman Njai, and already card-savored Mo Salah. Jade Dragons are to 48. Eunice Emery Konak, Roman Dixon, Levi Colwill, Jean-Philippe Mateta, Wout Feisch. Zebras not numbered. Kaoru Matoma, Virgil van Dijk, Alejandro Garnacho, Mads Hermansen, Nicholas Fulkrug. Gold Waves to 10. Kaoru Matoma and James Hill. Plus our wall, a couple case hits, so there should be a couple left in the second half. Manchester City team badge. Anthony Gordon, stained glass in all its peacocking glory. Mikey Moore, rookie Zebra. And Jade Dragon to 48, TT Henry. That felt like a hell of a 6 boxes, lads. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, about 18 minutes if you want to lock your teams for the second half. There will be 2 $25 break credit bounties for Peacocks in the second half. I explained that earlier. So hopefully we see at least one. Until then, catch me back in the Discord chat, and I will see ya. Bogey breaks.